Hello Capricorn placements, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. So today we're just going to look at general energy, see what spirit brings to us. Just remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? So energy lately has just been about what you're meant to do in this lifetime, who you're meant to be with, closing these chapters, end job cycles, healing yourself. It's just been really about destiny lately. But let's see what comes up for you guys, okay? Energy surrounding Thank you. Okay, we have confidence, number 42. And sorry for any glares on these cards. Okay, we have letting go, number 22. And 22s are about choices, but you could be seeing a lot of 2s, maybe even a lot of 4s. Something flip, it did. We have invisible, number 16. We have summon, number 13. Alright, we have High Priestess of Water, number 4. So 2s and 4s could be very significant for you guys. You could have heavy water placements as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or be dealing with one, but take it if it resonates. On the bottom, we have the moon, number 50. So something could be happening on the full moon that we're about to have. But let's get into the tarot, see what comes up. Okay, I have 2 of Swords. Okay. Queen of Wands reversed and the 4 of Wands. Too much. I guess the one come out. 10 of Wands and then 2 of Wands reversed and the Lovers reversed, Gemini energy. On the bottom we have the 7 of Swords. Alright, come on now. What's going on? 5 of Cups, Judgment. 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. King of Swords reversed. It just feels like you can't bring in or manifest the things that you want, lying to yourself about staying in something, not dealing with something, not healing something. You could be going through a ending right now, or you're heavily telling yourself that you could keep this energy around while you're trying to manifest in new things or try to get new things to come into your life. But the 7 of Swords and this King of Swords in the reverse is like you're lying to yourself. So to say that it's okay to keep this around, but you're not making a decision, it just causes you so much disappointment and pain. And it's just like, you know that you have to end this, like with Judgment and the 10 of Swords. You know you have to end this for something new to come in. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. You're clinging on to this because of ego purposes. Maybe even a selfish reason, or it could be, the World, fixed sign energy. For you to get what you want, you have to close out the cycle and start a new one. But you're turning a blind eye to it with the 2 of Swords in your current energy. But we'll get to that, because your theme is the Lovers and the 2 of Wands reverse. That's literally not making a choice. It feels like not making a choice right now, or having a concrete plan isn't healthy for you. It's not working for you. It's like literally the energy here is just not making the choice. and it's keeping you in an unhealthy place with that Lovers in the reverse. But let's see. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Wands and the Lovers reverse for me. Look at that, the Seven of Wands reverse. I mean, Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Cups. The King of Wands again in the reverse. The Nine of Wands. This isn't nurturing. And I feel like deep down you know, the Moon. I was about to say deep down you know. The Sun in the reverse. So Cancer, Pisces, Leo energy here. More heavy Cancer energy. You could have that heavily in your chart. More Pisces, the High Priestess. And then the King of Cups in reverse. You know this isn't nurturing. You know this keeps you in a state of unhappiness, and it kind of stunts your growth and your healing with that Sun in the reverse. You know deep down what you're supposed to do with that Moon in the reverse and the High Priestess. You know that this isn't a part of your soul's journey and path anymore. It's like you're fighting for something that you know is over. The love is lost with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups reverse. And it's like, you know you need to move forward. You're so determined with this Chariot here to just like go to what you've been trying to manifest, but it's being delayed. I do feel like you know that the love is gone, that there's no passion here. This is very ego based right now. It just feels like you're stunting your growth, telling yourself that you can stay in this energy. The Two of Pentacles, is time to make a choice. It's time to stop battling with yourself and really figure out what your next step is, with how you're going to move forward. And this could be anything. This could be a relationship, a friendship, moving, a job. But you know that how it fulfilled you in the past no longer fulfills you, and you feel like for whatever reason you have to hang on to it. And I feel like this energy came up for you before, Capricorn. I could be wrong, but or it may have been another earth sign. But the Five of Swords reverse, yeah, you have to get out of your head. You have to make a concrete decision. But Spirit, please clarify the Two of Swords for me. The Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. The Four of Cups reverse. The Ten of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Are you, I'm about to say, are you debating reconciling with someone? The Three of Cups, Judgment, Ten of Wands, and the reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. You're really battling with yourself with this situation, Capricorn. You're trying to figure out if this aligns with you. Like, it could be soul purpose energy, it could be soulmate energy. Like I said, take it out what resonates. You're trying to fix something, but that Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. This could be a karmic situation. You constantly have to fix this. And Spirit is like, for you to move forward, to really have this like moment of healing and growth and going into that next cycle, because Judgment, after Judgment, is the World. So completing the cycle, and then the Fool, starting a new and fresh energy, closing that old cycle, going into a new one with everything that you've learned. And it just feels like you're trying to recover something that just hasn't worked in before, because you have a lot of love for it, because you were passionate about it once upon a time. But Spirit is like, you're repeating something. You're not learning the full lesson, because the decision you're making is like constantly reconciling with this energy. But it feels like it's time to really let it go. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Look at that, the Tower. It's time for this to come down and for you to rebuild something new. You cannot build something on faulty foundation with the Scorpio energy right here. Something is just not working anymore. You have to be really true with yourself to get out of this energy. It's constantly has been disappointing for you. And I feel like you may be waking up to it. That might be why the judgment keeps coming out, because you could be waking up to it. You can be going through another phase of your spiritual journey and spiritual awakening. But it's just like, don't keep fighting for something that keeps you in this stuck energy that you keep constantly repeating. What is your soul's true path and journey now after ending this? Is there something that you want to do? Is there something that you are passionate about? Because your challenge is the Four of Wands. So that's about going on the right path, being aligned for what you're truly supposed to be doing. And it's like you need to get there, but you're stuck right now because you're telling yourself that you have to stay in something. You're telling yourself that you have to be here, and you don't. Because if it's not nurturing, then why stay? If it's not fulfilling you, then why stay? If you see that the things that you're trying to manifest and bring in for yourself are being stunted or halted, then why are you continuing to deal with this situation? You can have a lot of love for something and still let it go, and always love and nurture it, and remember what it taught you. Remember just how it got you here in this moment, going into your new journey. You don't have to hold on to things just because, you know, you have history. Sometimes everything comes in for, you know, a season, for a reason. I don't know if I said that right, but you get what I'm trying to say. I hope. All right. In the energy surrounding you, you have the Queen of Wands reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Wands reverse. And you have the King and Queen of Wands in the reverse here. The Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. The Two of Wands. The Ace of Wands. A lot of fire energy. Death in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So heavy water. Look what came back around, the Sun in reverse. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. I feel like this energy knows that you're leaving it behind. Yeah, the Chariot. And I feel like they're trying to like overgive to you with that Six of Pentacles. They feel like that'll work to get you to stay. But they see as clear as day the Queen of Pentacles. They can see you as a nurturer. They can see you as stability, stable. Hopefully they're not in this for like a money situation, but I feel like they're giving to you and not really you like giving to them. It could be a codependent thing, but I feel like they think that if they continuously give to you, that you won't go away. But I think they see that with that Death in reverse and that Moon, like they see like being in this stuck energy is going to get you to be here. Like there's a lack here, and I feel like they're trying to use money or material things to get you to just like be there with them. If this is like, you know, like a friend or a romantic partner, but somebody's trying to give, like overgive. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like they think that you won't reject them, or they feel like you won't reject them if they give you what they think that you want or what they think that you need. But it keeps the both of you guys stuck with that Death in the reverse. And it's as clear as day that this isn't working anymore, that this is an unhappy situation. You can't always use material things to get people to, you know, be around you or stay with you, you know. They just have this fear of rejection, and they feel like if they constantly do, like I hate repeating myself so much, but they feel like if they keep doing a certain thing, and it's very materialistic in this energy, like they might be trying to buy you stuff, buy your love, you know, whatever it is, take it as it resonates, but they keep trying to give to get from keeping this from ending. But whatever the lesson is for you guys in this situation, because it's a fear here, yeah, a fear of independence and being alone. That Nine of Pentacles, it's a fear of, it's definitely a codependent thing. This person feels like without you, things won't go. They're trying to heavily keep you here, manifest you here. But the lesson isn't being learned in this situation. At all. It's not enough nurture in this situation. Like I said, the emotional side. It's love there, but it's not enough, I feel. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Wands. Big fine messages so far. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Okay, the Nine of Wands, strength, Leo energy. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. The Six of Wands. Hangman reverse, Pisces energy. The Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Emperor reverse, Aries energy. This is about you knowing exactly what you need to do to be successful and have what you need in life. I feel like you do know, like deep down you do know that you have to let this go. You have to look at something differently to really learn the lesson here. It's like the both of you have a fear of letting go because of how much this may have worked in the past. But it's like, is this really, like, is your heart really completely open? Are you just fighting for something that you feel like is a part of your purpose because, or part of your stability, because it's not? You have to figure out what your Ten of Pentacles is now, because it's not here anymore. You're fighting for something that's literally, I feel like that Knight of Pentacles is like going backwards. And I feel like you know it's time, Capricorn. You exactly know what situation, I mean the decision to make. This causes you so much stress and anxiety and like, yeah. I'm getting that right now this is about you nurturing yourself. I can see the Empress peeking out at me right here. This is totally about you. It really is. About nurturing yourself, loving yourself outside of this situation, not feeling like you need this person or this person needs you to move forward or whatever this situation is for you. But it could totally be a person, but it keeps you stuck, constantly fighting for this, knowing that it makes you unhappy. It's not fulfilling in any way. Spirit wants you to align with what you're truly supposed to do now, where you're meant to go now. Oof. And your potential outcome, you have the Ten of Wands. Spirit, please clarify Ten of Wands for me. The Knight of Swords. Whoa, that was too much. I feel like this is like so heavy on you that you're really just like, well, it feels like you're running towards the burden instead of going away from it. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles, I mean the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Two of Wands reversed, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Ten of Wands reversed, clarifying, the Ten of Wands upright. I feel like you're going to have one last conversation or have one last go at trying to fix this, but you're going to see that it really just doesn't align. There's a disconnect in this situation, and I feel like you're making a decision just because like you have to and not really because you want to. But as you do this, you get closer to the divine, you get closer to your purpose, and you get closer to healing. You're going to reject this energy once it comes back around because you're going to see that it's just not fulfilling. It's so much conflict here, and I just feel like you know that it's been causing you delays. I feel like it's going to hit you because you have the Ace of Swords here in your theme. It's going to hit you. You're going to realize in the middle of this conversation, like, this isn't where I need to be. This isn't where I want to be. Why did I spend so much time here? Yes, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to just move on and nurture yourself here and move on abundantly by yourself, because I don't feel any energy like around that Queen of Pentacles that's like not about you. I got that Queen of Pentacles energy for you this whole time. I just feel that you're going to have one last conversation to try to save this, and you're running into just like a freaking wall. It's not the Seven of Wands, but like you're running into like everything. And I just feel like it's going to hit you so hard, and you're just going to be like, no, I can't do this anymore. Look, the Star. Aquarius energy. You're going to go towards healing and growth as you move forward, and you're going to go in line with destiny. And I was saying that earlier in the reading, that this is all about people, the collective, going through a rebirth and shedding old energy. That's exactly what this is. Advice for Capricorn, spirit advice. Eight of Swords, Three of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, your energy, Capricorn energy. Look at that. Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands. Three of Pentacles. I mean, why do I keep saying Pentacles? Every time I keep doing that lately. Three of Cups. Ten of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Look at freaking that, the Seven of Swords reverse. It's literally mirroring energy, but like in the opposite way, you know? Let me see. The Empress on the break. Are you kidding? I'm so freaking proud of you guys. I just like can't, you know. Sometimes for the Three of Cups, I get it with reconciling within yourself, okay? You know what you want your Ten of Cups to be, and that you can't keep staying in this energy because it's kept you in your head for so long, and it hurts you to let this go with that Ten of Swords. But you're literally detaching from this. You're literally going along towards your path, and I love that because that was your challenge. You know that even though you have a lot of history here, you cannot keep doing this codependent thing with this person with that Six of Pentacles. You can't keep like giving or taking. Like I said, the roles could be reversed, but taking from this energy because they constantly give to you in a certain way, but it's not healthy. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's not a healthy energy. So I feel like you're just like right now reconnecting with self and figuring out exactly your next steps to get that emotional fulfillment here. I feel like you're no longer lying to yourself. You're taking the mask off and realize like you can't keep being in this energy with this person, which is super. The Two of Cups, aligning with your soul's purpose, with your divine counterpart, take it how it resonates with you, but you're aligning now. Healing this situation is going to get you aligned. No more imbalance. Temperance in the reverse. No more delays. The Lovers in the reverse. No more selfishness. You're detaching from all of that. The Sun in the reverse. I feel like you're starting to really look at it from genuinely from a new perspective, Capricorn. Whoa. I feel like you're fully detaching. Because once you really do, you're going to align. Because I know that was advice, but I felt the energy of you really, really doing it, you know? Advice for Capricorn. You saw how that flew. Okay, we have wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Interesting. Okay, so it's number 118. So January 18th could have been significant, or November 8th. Okay. Or January in general. But it also adds up to 10. The 10s are about endings. Okay. In our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world, where an instant response is so often expected, at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it feels as though something's gone wrong. But often not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, often means wait, it's not time yet. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter or spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all of the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip, to slow down, to switch off and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and trust the mysteries of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening on the timeline you like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you could ever imagine. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you slow down, be more patient, and wait? And I feel like that is for whenever you do have this conversation. And you may watch this reading like, well, you said when I did this. You know, just even if you need to take a beat before you really like let go of this situation, whoever you need to talk to, if you think you just need to introspect a little bit more, then, you know, do that. But I also get like, don't be too harsh or rash in this situation as well. Just take your time, because whatever's meant for you will find you. And as we always say in tarot, everything happens in divine timing and when it's supposed to. So just be patient with yourself. Don't feel like you have to heal so quickly and move on so quickly from this situation. Take your time. Healing takes time. There's no rush in it. Advice for Capricorn, spirit advice. Look at that. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I love that. Spirit wants you to know that it's going to happen. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So if this was about a love reading and you ending like a karmic situation with someone, and you may be doubtful, just know that something new is coming in for you guys. Bring love into the situation. It's a lot of purple here, so which of course I can't think of it right now. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn, that's you. And then work through your fears, the moon in Scorpio. Okay, don't let your past hold you back, soft note. On the bottom, your commitment is being tested, and I really feel like that's your like commitment to the divine, like them showing you exactly what you need to do, and that's, for me, that feels like judgment. Like, you know exactly the decision you need to make. Do you want to repeat a cycle, or do you want to move forward to destiny? I think one of my all signs is like that. I think that was the title for one of my all sign readings, if you guys want to check that out. Advice for Capricorn. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And you saw how that spun on the Seven of Swords, right? Look at that. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship growing, and separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. What did I say? I felt that. Let your friends help you and accept support from others. So that's what that Three of Cups could be as well. Just going to a friend, going to the people that you know really have your back, and maybe getting help from them. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we have finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And I was like, something like this person is giving to you in a specific way, and it might not be healthy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectation and type. You may have been, or this person may have been dependent on you financially, so that could be why it's so hard to walk away, because maybe somebody hasn't had a job, maybe somebody stay home and took care of the children. If you have kids, if that's your family life, take it how it resonates. But it feels like it was over giving or just dependent on a certain type of energy, and that person felt like they could get you to stay because of like the financial or the material. But it's not fulfilling anymore. It's not. Advice for Capricorn. What's in there? The King of Wands. Yeah, it's ego. It's not nurturing. It's not satisfying. I think Spirit wanted that to be reiterated. Ego based, whatever it is. How many is that? We have 3, and honestly all of these kind of resonate before I even read them. I could feel how they resonate. So we have regeneration, number 46, which this is a rebirth card. We have orphaned, number 5, and you have invisible up there. So these are literally like a match, and it's in the reverse. And then we have by the book, number 11. So 1111. Okay. Okay. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunity. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or I can't speak, or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. And then we have orphaned in the reverse. Okay. The shadow side of this card speaks of essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. That was literally perfect. Sometimes the oracles just say things like I feel like I can't say sometimes. Okay. And then you see on the bottom you have peace, right? I won't read it, but I feel like that's self-explanatory. Okay. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experiences and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, and the law of attraction. The law of thought, the law of conversation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order to operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in the universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal law will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. I just feel like that's the divine saying. If you don't get with it, I'ma make sure you do with that rebirth there. For you to have a peace of mind, for you to have solitude. Like, for real, for real. Can't build a faulty structure. Alright, last one. Advice for whatever is on Capricorn's mind at the time that they watch this reading, Spirit. Okay. So we have a year from now, and your whole life could look totally different, right, in a year. Spirit said no. So we had a yes and no question. Spirit's like no. We have success, and we have improving health. Okay. We also have not the right time. You got that more than once about something not being the right time. And it could be whatever you're trying to manifest in, because you need to take time to focus on yourself and heal before you manifest anything new. And then trust. On the bottom of the deck, we have extra angels. So your angels are always with you, right? You always communicate with them at any time. You can even ask them to give you a sign in like the most random way. Like one of my favorite tarot readers, she's always like, you always ask your angels ask a question and give you like a purple elephant is one of the things she always likes to say whenever she pulls this card. But ask for something totally random whenever you are trying to get clarity, and it will take a little bit of time, but Spirit will always get the answer to you. Okay? So, Capricorn, I hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for making it to the end and being here with me. I'm gonna try to have my website up for personal soon if you'd like to get one with me. Also, you can follow me on TikTok. It's also called Moon Priestess Tarot. I never ever advertise it because I always forget. But if you'd like to follow me there, the link is in the description. Or just look up Moon Priestess Tarot and I should come up, okay? So, I really do hope it helped. You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one, okay?